offensive. Bryant had 7 rebounds in the first half, 6 defensive. St. Mary's in the dark Grove Blues with the ball to start the second half. Same 5 that started the game for both teams. Simpson trying to get in there against that defense, and Simpson gets in the lane and draws a foul. Mark Trasolini of Santa Clara fouls.
That's a very tough matchup for Trasolini because of the ability of Diamond Simpson to put the ball on the floor.
Simpson, interestingly, no rebounds in the first half. Simpson coming into the game needing 9 rebounds to reach 1,000 for his Gales career.
Santa Clara 4-men doing a great job at the power forward position of blocking out and keeping a body on Diamond Simpson.
Simpson knocks down both foul shots. Now we'll see him, watch a little bit and see how Bryant maneuvers. If they go to him quickly at the block.
I don't know if we'll really be able to tell, Ted, because he's not the most nimble of foot as it is.
They go to him inside, he picks that ball up, down, and then on that help double over, it looks like Simpson got it. Nope, they're calling Samhan. Samhan on the foul.
Omar Sanham, I talked to him before the game, and he talked about he always wants to have a hand on Bryant. He never wants Bryant to get outside of arm's length, and he's going to continue to body him up down low, he said, and try to push him where the refs can't see with the knee and the lower body.
Yeah, that's the key, where the refs can't see. That hand stuff, I mean, you know, depending on who you listen to this year, they're supposed to be calling that, right? You get 2 hands on a player, it's supposed to be an automatic foul.
And usually those points of emphasis with referees is highly enforced early in the year, and then it starts to go back to the way it was in the past.
Hughes kicks it across the floor well, no shot. O'Leary didn't pull the trigger. Now Hughes back to the top. Patty Mills standing. It's interesting. Mills getting up on the sideline to shout encouragement. And Hughes goes all the way in with a nice ball that rolled off the rim and out, and the rebound goes out off Santa Clara. But Patty Mills, I mean, you talk about engaged. He's up and down, and he's right behind Randy Bennett, shouting encouragement, direction.
Coach Bennett loves his leadership qualities that he has. And just a sophomore with the leadership qualities. Normally that comes from the senior.
Ball broken up inside as Hughes tried to feed it in for Simpson, and then, in frustration, a foul on Hughes coming back in transition. So 2-team on St. Mary's, first personal on Hughes. Well, Randy Bennett said he knows that we're not going to be as fast as we were with Patty Mills on the floor. He said, I think we'll be bigger. I think we'll rebound better. They were even with Santa Clara rebounds in the first half, and there's Big Bryant. 9 points now for John Bryant.
Bryant does a good job of just dipping that inside shoulder to create space against a taller hand.
And that pass tipped by Foster, but right to St. Mary's Sandhill.
Ted, this group of guys that are out on the floor for both teams is where the game is going to be won or lost. There is only 3 first-half field goals off the bench by both teams combined.
In St. Mary's, the point you talked about on the pick and roll there was so evident. Samham was wide open, but St. Mary's couldn't get him the ball. Now Bryant was not able to recover at all.
Bryant has struggled all season defending pick and rolls.
Ball to the floor. Foster out for Santa Clara. Now Foster hanging and doesn't get the bounce this time. Samham with the St. Mary's rebound. Hughes. Long rebound to Foster. Wait for some help. He's going to go at Hughes himself and beautifully arcs it up over Samham.
Just a phenomenal move, going to his left and then St. Mary's up 29, Santa Clara 37. Here's an excellent post move by John Bryant. 2 crab dribbles to the middle, spins back baseline, and just dips his shoulder ever so slightly to try to create space against the defender. And then you can see the pain coming back up the floor. He's really struggling with that right foot injury on his ankle.
You can tell he's got a little schooling, doesn't he, on how to play at the post?
Looks like Pete Newell. He's been at Pete Newell big man camp.
Boy,
obviously, the great Pete Newell had that big man camp for so many years, and so many players had gone to it, and he did an unbelievable job of teaching it. What a great coach, one of the greatest coaches of all time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The one guy that could say he got the better of John Wooden. The only one. St. Mary's now with this game at a point where they can't let Santa Clara open up any more separation here. Samhan going to take Bryant. He does. He goes on the reverse. Bryant fights and gets the rebound.
Santa Clara doing a very good job of gang rebounding all 5 to the defensive glass.
Nice lead. Trasolini doesn't get it off the glass, but Kerry Keating applauding the effort, and Trasolini will go to the line.
Good defense by John Bryant, staying close enough to Samhan inside to bother, just enough to bother him on the finish.
Neither big man's gotten any foul trouble, just one foul each way. Meanwhile, Trasolini, his first point tonight, freshman from Vancouver. Of course, British Columbia, the province of British Columbia, has a great, brings smiles to the faces of longtime Santa Clara supporters. Steve Nash is home.
The conditioning of both big men as this game wears on will be very, very interesting, and have a big play in the outcome as well.
Ball knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Foster is the ruling on the last out of bounds. It'll come back into St. Mary's.
Big concern for Coach Keating, though, is Foster's defense, and we can see how as the season has progressed, he's improved defensively.
7 points here in a row for Santa Clara, the biggest lead of the game at 10. Lucas Walker, Mickey McConnell in off the bench for St. Mary's, with Hughes, Simpson, and Samhan. Now whistle on the inbound. Santa Clara again fouling. It's Trasolini, or is it Santos? That's on Mike Santos off the bench.
St. Mary's with just 2 points thus far in the second half, might look to go to Lucas Walker inside.
Off the inbounds, good play to get Hughes a shot, and he just pulled the string on it. Quick up the floor, Rayhan. Too many big guys in there, and boy, gets bailed out there on a foul. Rayhan had nowhere to go, and the foul call against Hughes of St. Mary's, a big-time bailout.
That was a great example of excellent transition defense by Omar Samhan, sprinting back in a sprinter's mode to prevent the easy layup.
14 now on St. Mary's in the half, 2 on Santa Clara. Kerry Keating coming into a timeout zone. He would love to get one more score. Really put a little squeeze on St. Mary's during the timeout. Trasolini gets that score with the left hand.
Diamond Simpson overplayed the reverse pass and got burned on that. He knew the play was a ball reversal. Excellent job by the offensive player reading the defense.
So Santa Clara up 12.
And this is where you really miss a guy like Patty Mills, his composure and his experience playing in big games.
Whistle inside, another foul. Santos of Santa Clara trying to deny Lucas Walker. That'll get us to the break here. St. Mary's has not had a field goal now in 9 minutes of play. Santa Clara by 12.